Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Bard's Tale Volume 1, shall we? Picking up where we left off, and, well, the game is so funny because, enemies can engage you whenever they wish. It's real time in that sense. And I just booted the game up, and I'm standing in the cellars underneath the bar of Scarabray, and immediately, as I'm just standing there firing up the stream, I get ambushed by this pack of 3. So you could see how in the cellars, things are dramatically more difficult because you have a multiple wave set of enemies. But we're going to be okay. We're going to fight bravely because we're getting better and better with our team. At least I think we're going to be okay. Grim, good evening. Good to see you. So what we're going to do is attack, and the Mad Dogs and the Hobbits are too far away, but not for our spells. So we're going to attack the Nomads, attack the Nomads, attack the Nomads, and we're already singing a song, so we're going to continue attacking, well, the Nomads. And then now we're going to hide in the shadows. We're going to cast a spell. Now, one thing we do have to be worried about, or at least more concerned about, is that my policy of casting lots of spells, while amazing, is not as strong in the cellars because I don't think we will regenerate spell points. So Omar is already down spell points, so we might have to leave, but that's okay. We're just kind of figuring things out. Now, I can use something like War Strike to hit the Hobbits, and I could use a big spell like Starflare, but I might want to save that, so we might just defend. Oh my god. Well, the hobbits showed me their face, but they're all dead. Actually, everybody's dead except for these dogs, and they've moved up. So we're just going to attack, and then just kind of let people do their thing. Hermie, Nico, good evening. Good to see you. And they're dead. The Mad Dogs have gone down. 208 experience, a bunch of gold, a torch. Beautiful. So we've already been to several rooms here, and we're just kind of continuing rare wines. Keep out, that's sweet. To see if we can find secrets and just explore what in God's name is down here in the cellars. Apparently, these are the biggest cellars ever. This bar has more wine than is probably reasonable. And, let's just see the map. And... Nope. One nomad, that's sweet. Check the map here. No. I want to see a bigger map. No, not that. Can I see? No, that's not it either. Do I have a larger internal map? I think I do. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Hey, Biscuit. Kona, good evening. Yes, Savage, I agree. Nothing wrong with making leveling a little friendlier, reducing some of the grind just a bit. So we've already gone here, and this minimap is so good. You can see it tells you that there's kind of monsters here. These are the stairs up. Let's go up this corridor to the left here. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of doors apparently. So we did get hit just a little bit, but I'm still just going to try to save my magic points here. Alright, yeah, it's just this idiot. And we got a free war axe to boot. Well, cons darn it, that was an infuriating dead end. Ooh, alright. So there's a lot of jerks here. So we're going to go ahead and attack the close guys. And we'll hide in the shadows. Now, I'm going to cast War Strike on the magicians. And I'm going to save my magic again. I'm just really... You see how we don't regenerate our magic points, but with the Bard Song up, we do regenerate our hit points. Hey, Chef Smitty, good evening. Good to see you. Thank you so much for watching, my friend. I'm trying to use all the gears. This idiot just wants to fight. Ooh, Sir Grady can do this easily. Excellent. An identified weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have our first magical item that we didn't start the game with. This is possible. This would be amazing. And let's just keep exploring. We have plenty of health. That's not really hurting us. Jamnuska, Youth, good evening. Good to see you. I'm telling you, the Bard is actually okay. Marcus is doing his best. You know, what's happened here in terms of our Bard is, first of all, the fact that your Bard song is like constantly active is amazing, for a long time anyway. And Willow, good evening. Thanks for subscribing. And then you could see that Marcus, our Bard, has ridiculous amount of hit points, like the second most hit points on the team. So, doing all right. Jamnuska. Hey, Fish, good evening. Good to see you. Now, Chun-Li, our monk, look at her armor class. Like, every level, she continues to lower her armor class because she's absolutely outrageous. All right, so we're going to fight, and let's just attack. We'll attack the near group here, and then I'm going to hide in shadows, and then we'll cast War Strike again on the dwarves, and we will defend, and then we'll say okay. Exactly, Chef Smitty. Okay, so we did get hit, but just glancing at our hit points, well, the Bard was actually hit pretty hardly right there. But now it's just these guys. So Sir Grady just jumps out and crits the guy, and then Chun-Li kicks the dwarf 2 times for 19 points of damage. Oh. Okay, well, nothing magical, but we got a big stack of money, which is fine. Yeah, these orcs. What idiots. Attack. Attack the small group. Kona, you're 100% right. In my experience, at least, I don't know if it's different in the remastered version, but at 4th level, Chun-Li basically the monk started doing more damage with her bare hands than with a weapon. Oh, alright, we got some plate armor, which is exciting. Alright, well, nothing else, but still. Alright, okay. We're making good progress. Again, my magic points are okay. They're not horrible. They're not We still have our hit points, so I'll keep that. Ooh, spider. I'm not going to just attack the one idiot. Wow, a spider hit Brian for 10. That doesn't happen often. Alright, well, we found another chest. Ooh, this is a big group. Hey, Schwinn, good evening. Good to see you. So we've got 7 gnomes and then some people who are far away. So we'll just attack the near group here. Hide in the shadows. Cast War Strike on the group of thieves. And then hopefully the magicians... Yeah, they advanced, which is so good. So, like, if the enemies advance, then they're wasting their turn, which is fantastic. One thing that somebody told me in the comments, which was interesting that I didn't realize, was I think, if they were correct, that in the original first Bard's Tale, there was no range. There was no, like, enemies at 20 feet, 30 feet. That was something that they added in Bard's Tale 2 and beyond. But when they remastered this, I think they maybe added the range mechanic. I'm not sure. And we actually have to advance ahead. And he's trying to cast spells. Now we can just kill this guy. Coda, good evening. Oh, thank you. I will. Wow, that's a lot of money. Good lord. Okay, so... There we go. My magic compass is fixed. We're back. Actually, almost. We're working on this place. Just kind of marveling at this guy's wealth and property ownership. Hey, Second, what's up, my friend? Thank you for following. Alright, this is fine. They just can't really even hit us. I know, Coda, it's so good. I'm playing a lot of classic crawlers using DOSBox and stuff, and it's like, it just doesn't run very smooth. A buckler? Whoa, trap. Okay, so there was a trap here. I don't know if we can detect them. We took some damage. We're not dead. Yeah, I don't see anything. It does mark it on the map, mercifully, but... This whole section just existed to put me in a trap. It's evil. Oh, that's right. No, but you're right. I can cast Levitate, I think, to get over that. I have Levitation. The problem is, I think if I cast Levitate, then I won't have the compass. But I don't necessarily know if I need... Oh, no. Thank you. Yeah, you can cast it independently. Yeah, Kona. It's so good that you can get them so affordably. Okay, thank you for that tip. I was thinking you could only have one mage buff active, but nope. Look at that magic carpet. It looks sweet, too. It's just sitting there, floating around happily. Alright. Fight. Attack. Hide. Cast. Yeah. Ooh, that really actually damaged my my amount of spells. I'm actually going to cast Star Flare on the hobgoblins. We'll probably have to get out of here after that. Hey, Turley, Tactical, good evening, good to see you. All right. You dead, dog. You didn't even know it. All right. Oh, so we found the way down. Well, that's perfect, because now it's time to leave. So now we have almost the whole floor mapped, and we found the way down, which is terrific. But my spell points are non-existent, so we've got to go. I'll continue trying to map out as much as I can here. There we go. That looks pretty good. Does it not? Oh, yeah. A perfect map. All right. So, we're going to exit the tavern. And we will go up here. Almost back to the old Adventurers Guild. We made it. And it's daytime. All right, we got to go to the weapon shop. And I need you to identify something for me, buddy. Identify it. It's a torch, and it's a broadsword. That is... Man, that's brutal. All right, so I was all excited. It was just regular stuff. It makes me want to weep. I know. So Kona, yeah, Bard's Tale has it, and Wizardry has it. A lot of these classic crawlers have them, so you want to keep that compass spell active to... Where'd that... I think I sold it. Oof. I still have plenty of money. Let's take a look at Brian here. We're getting close to leveling up with many of our people, which is exciting. If I want to... I think there's some temples down here. Yeah, here's one. Ronnie, good evening. Hey, Divectus. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm just going to... This isn't the fastest way to get my spell points back, but it's a way to get them back, which is just to stand here. I need to do all of my things. I need to play a bard song, Marcus. We're going to want healing. And not bad. You could see the bartender through the window just looking at us, which is funny. It's the same art when we go inside, like exactly, which is funny. Let me see if I just... Can I stand right here and just get my magic points back, or does it have to be outside? Looks like it has to be an outside situation. All right. So we could go all the way across town and, you know, go to the tower and pay to get our spell points back, but it just seems too expensive. Mm-hmm. So we can just stand here for a moment. We have 33,000 gold coins, which is a fairly reasonable amount. All right, this actually is taking too long. Yeah. Even so, I'm like just being impatient because I'm going to need to cast the compass, and I want to cast levitation, and I want to cast Mystic Shield, and then we need to cast Light, and then now I need to go. Aw, man, I hate that, Ronnie. Alright, let's just go see how much this guy's gonna extort if we try to pay for some spell points. Yeah, sure, identify my fire horn. I mean, we kind of knew that, but restore points 220. Okay, it's really not expensive. Never mind. I have so much money that this is a trifle. Okay, well, that's good. All right, so let's go. We've got our stuff set, and now we just need to kind of go back around. All right, no problem. Hey, Sambajin, good evening. Good to see you. That is the wrong way, isn't it? Oh, dear God. I was turned around by nomads. Alright, we need to go. Let's look at the compass. South it is. I didn't mean to go there, but that's where I ended up. Ronnie, it really is. She's so good at dodging, it's like criminal. Whoops. Sir Grady? No, Marcus. Order a drink. Wine. Alright, here we go. Alright, we know where we need to go. Oh, we're not singing. Oh, yes, we are. I think the icon I think it was over here last time, so I was like, anyway, it's great. Okay, we're singing. Oh, God, yes, we're singing. All right. All right. They keep trying to freeze us. Oh, they're running away from us is what they're trying to do. Now they're doing stuff. Okay, great. That was funny. There's a stalemate. So I'm basically just not using magic because I want to make sure that we have it in case we need it down here. All right, so this is now the sewers. Oh, well. Maybe we can get through Mangar's precautions if we do this. Darkness. Uh-oh. Alright, well, I have my map. I have my compass anyway. Whoa! We stepped into a trap and it nearly killed the party. This is an evil combination of, so this trap I couldn't levitate over, and it also almost killed me, and also, I can't see. Nah, it just turns it out. Well, that's not fair. I went through another door. Trap zap. Ah. Well, didn't need to cast it, but I did it. Hey, Soto, good evening. Yes, going great. I hope you're doing well also. I'm still playing Wizardry 8, even though I'm terrible at it. I feel like I'm getting slightly more aware of what I can do, and I'm enjoying the game. Uh-oh. Boy, I didn't think I was in this room. I thought I had left. Alright, maybe there's a spinner. I gotta watch out for this. Alright. So we're not in a dark spot anymore. But we've learned that that kind of evil can happen. A Jade Monk, huh? That's new. Yeah, you're right. Omar is pretty hurt, isn't he? It's just me and the monk. And a nomad. Look at this guy. We've got you right where we want you. Alright, now Brian the Fist discovered a trap, but Sir Grady... go for it. Well, he set it off. So he had 85% chance. He didn't make it. Whoop. Fading, good evening, good to see you. Hey, Jade Wolf, good evening, good to see you. Oh my god. We could use cavity search at this point. We need some extra... Well, money is okay. We need a place that sells good items. Alright, now this is... I'm familiar with these guys. The skeletons and I have come to an understanding that, while once they terrified me, they no longer strike the same fear into my heart. There we go. Alright. Sir Grady tried again. Okay, I'm not keeping track, but I'm keeping track. That's 2 traps in a row where it told me that Sir Grady had an 85% chance, and he has failed both times. So he's rolling on the poor side. Whoa. Okay. Actually, this is not that bad. Like, when I see, I'm like, oh, there's so many, and I'm like, oh, it's orcs. Well, the sorcerers are annoying. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, I was being stingy with my spell points, and I didn't realize that the sorcerers were going to start slinging spells, and now they have to die immediately. Alright. Yeah, Jade Wolf, 100%, right? They're just like, we're going to do whatever we want. Okay, so, let's trap zap it. Ooh, unidentified offhand. Ooh, Chun-Li's ready for a level up. It's probably something god-awful, but I'd like to pretend it's decent. Alright. I know, Grady just keeps getting poisoned all day long. Okay, so wolves, like, these look more challenging than what we normally see. These are not the dogmen. These are straight up wolves, which is definitely more scary. Hey, JL, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. So we're going to, we're still going to try to save our spell points, if possible. But I will cast, I think... No, I'll defend. I still have my horn, too, if I need it. Alright, wow, they hit Chun-Li pretty good there. Hey, Sneezy, good evening. You know, Rodney, I guess that's a good point. So they gave us a lot of money. Which is kind of a, alright, eh. He cast Ogre Strength on himself. That's sweet. And then Chun-Li just punches him in the face and he's dead. Okay. I'm going to say again, Sir Grady failed again. That's 3 traps in a row at 85% success that Sir Grady has failed. Like, I don't know if that button is really doing what they think it's supposed to be doing. Sneezy, this is a remaster, my friend. Cannot cast spells? What? I have to heal him immediately because he's going to die. I must be casting manifest traps. That's a good point. I don't know why I decided that was a good idea. I don't know if I have the spell to take care of poison. It doesn't feel like I do. Why is Marcus kicking? I know. I'm leaving right now. My Bard Song regenerates hit points, so it kind of offsets, I think, what's happening here, but not entirely. Great. Okay. Now, we have an unidentified offhand. Leather gloves. Maybe this is just something that you would wear instead of a helm. Oh, no, he has gauntlets. I think everybody's got some kind of form of gloves, right? Yeah, nobody really needs that. So, Marcus, what are you using as a weapon? Yeah, you know what? He's just trying to use a bow, but he doesn't seem to have a bow. I don't know if I accidentally sold it. We need to go get him a weapon. He's just punching and kicking people. Mistakes have been made. I don't know what happened. All right, Marcus, buy an item. All right, get the best weapon you can. Okay, Kona, take care, my friend. That's right, Ronnie. Hey, good evening. That does sound like fun. I love that, taking turns on a game like this. War Axe. Great. And then it's a buckler. God, it's so brutal. I keep thinking I'm getting something nice, and they're like, no, no, no. This stuff is bad. You know, Coda, I think you're right, but somebody was telling me that it's the first 4 that are melee. But I'll check. I'll see. I'm gonna test it out. I'll buy a longbow for Marcus here. So he's got arrows, fire horn, helm, leather gloves, war axe, wine. Where's his bow? Maybe because he has a tower shield, he can't use it. Let's see if he can do this. All right, we got to go at least level up Chun-Li here. Uh-oh. They mobbed me outside the advancement center. They're not, Ronnie. Thank you, Maddock. Yeah, I'm going to experiment with it because I want to see... Because he was kicking from the 4 spot. So he could... Yeah, that's a... No, no, no. We don't do that. So I think if he can kick... No, Maddock, you're right. I think that what we want... We're experimenting to see what he can use. That's okay. They don't get very much strength. She doesn't get very many hit points. I'll take the strength, actually. That's fine. Now, here's what we need to do. We need to go out and... Marcus, I'm going to go to your inventory, and why don't you... Oh, no, no. Equip the war axe and equip the tower shield. And then now, let's see if he can fight like this. Okay. Recharge him. I feel like he charged more that time. Like he's bumped up his rates. And I don't approve of that. But he's got the market cornered. He's the only idiot who can do that. I went the wrong way. Oh well. Yeah, Marcus was able to swing. He didn't do very much damage, but he really tried. Hey, Yor, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I appreciate that. Well, that'll definitely help us buy a good game. There are so many games that it's been great doing these lists and getting so many recommendations. I've got a ton of games that I keep putting on my list. That'll be great. Yeah, Coda, you're right. That sounds right. Man, I can't move 2 inches on this square. Keep getting attacked. Do you think those thieves would see the dead bodies that I just created and, reconsider their plan to assail me? Hey, Victory, good evening. All right, I'm going to go down, let's say, Omar, order a drink, wine. Here we go. We're going to save it. And we're going to just take the quick path down like so. We got to fight right now. You face death itself. 7 hobbits and 8 barbarians. Hey, Shane, what's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. I love the idea. Like, one of the cool things about Bard's Tale is just the scale of it, where it's like, first of all, I don't know how this many creatures... Like, this is a very small area that I'm in. Like, I walked into basically a cupboard, and there's 15 things here. But in addition to my 7 party members. But the idea, like, of getting jumped by 7 hobbits and 8 barbarians, like, that's a massive battle. Like, imagine that in D&D. Like, you would, unless they're all first level, like, that's tough. Like, that's a lot of things that you're fighting. But we're going to take care of it. So we're going to just attack the front group here, hide in the shadows. I know, right, Maddock? That's actually a good point that Coda was making. One advantage of the ranged weapon is that when you get these fights where you have enemies in a back row, like 20 or 30 feet away, you can shoot at them instead of having to just attack the near group, which is worth consideration. RC, I think they might be. Good evening. Fireball solves so many problems. Tucker, good evening. They really are. The barbarians are like, all right, hobbits, you get the glory. You go up front. We'll be right behind you. Wow. 2,000 gold. I mean, the item sucks, but that's a lot of money. All right. Let's take a look at this and see. Yeah, we want to go this way. Look at this guy. He wants to join the party. He's like, hello, you see I can create this orb with my mind. It floats up here. Does that seem good? Would you like to travel together? No, you can. I'll leave you alone. Death itself. He's far away. He keeps pumping himself up. That sounds right, Ronnie, with fireballs. I like the idea that I opened up, like, basically what would, if these are 5x5 squares, this would be a room that is 5 feet wide and 10 feet deep. And this conjurer was 50 feet away from me. So he used his magic to bend time and space. Hey, Marcus, good evening. And Willow, good evening. Awesome, my friend. Okay. Here's the question. Will Sir Grady get it? He did it. First time. I was wondering if it was bugged. Okay, he was able to do it. It was terrible reward. It was probably the worst reward I've ever seen in a treasure chest. But we tried. All right, that's a lot of spiders. I'll cast War Strike on him. I mean, Chun-Li just goes first and just kills something. Every single battle, the monk just goes and gets a bunch of hits and kills something. Hey, Sid, good evening. Good to see you. It's so unreal. Yeah, that would be bad, Coda. All right. Well, that's 2 in a row. Our luck is changing. Wait, what did the script say? Oh, it just has a note that we encountered that enemy right there. Interesting. Hey, Gaming with Jamie. Good evening. Thank you for subscribing. All right, we're getting... It's okay. Like, we're making some progress. We see... I know, Sid. It's always the spiders, right? These spiders are not as big as the ones you find in your mailbox, but scary nonetheless. All right, the magicians are scary. Swordsmen are like the upgraded mercenaries, it looks like. All right, we're going to go ahead and hide in the shadows, cast War Strike on the magicians, and defend. Oh, they made us old. Man, that sound effect for getting turned old is on point. Like, that's what happens when I have a birthday anymore. It just makes that chime. You're old. Isn't that awesome, Tucker? We got him. All right. He got it. Yeah, the joints aren't doing so good. It's a good time to leave anyway. Everybody except for Marcus is up a level. So that's at least good. Let me just check out what's going on here. Yeah. So it's like, I like how when you're old, it's not even just gradual. Like, every stat is 1. I mean, you might as well be 100. It's not like you're in your 70s or your 60s, you know, and you could still maneuver. Like, this is like, you are 100 plus. All right, I need to get out of here. We've got to level up, and we've got to, you know, get rid of this old age. I'm being so greedy. I want to map out as much as I can now. Yeah, Ronnie, isn't that cool how you, like, get a little boost when you get older, but in this, they're just like, nah, it's all bad. They're like, we're not going to sugarcoat it here. An inscription on the wall reads, "Pass the light at night." That's an important clue. There is a great deal of slime on the walls. Ooh, these are black widows. So if I look in the bestiary, so we don't know enough about the Black Widow yet because we haven't fought them very much. But like, as far as like a regular spider goes, these things are easy. These are like, they can only have 11 hit points max. But the Black Widow is like tier 2 version. So we got to see what this is all about. Coda, I really hope I get that spell. That would be unbelievable. Ooh, we got a mithril sword. Okay, wait a minute here. The mithril sword is interesting. It's like a short sword, I guess. It's, the floor is high, but the ceiling is low. So the halberd is still better, but for somebody like the bard would benefit from this, I think. Yeah, this is just better in all ways for the bard. Okay. Than the war axe that he was toting around. Something happened. That's a good question, Ronnie. I think it's not, but I'll have to check once we cure that. Either I think right here we wrapped around, which is what happened, or we got teleported. I think it's we wrapped around. Like, if I go down 2... Yeah, I'm back at the top. Okay, goodness. I was worried for a moment. I was like, oh my god. This staircase has been taken from me. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll be right back, but... Yeah, the map is super clear, Sid. I love it too. Alright, there's a lot of idiots, but we're gonna take care of this. There's no reason to keep my spells because I'm going back. So now we're old and poisoned. It would be cool if being poisoned, like, overwrote being old, but no, he's just, I am old. The wolves are closing in. The barkeep, when he sees us come up, he's like, "Dear God, what happened to you?" So this is expensive. The old age, we're talking about $5,000. We just had to invest into that. The monks are like, "Oh, the monastery is now bankrolled for years to come. Thank you for stopping in." great. That's right, RC. That's how we got into that dungeon, was the old taste of wine. All right, I'm going to save it. And then we're going to go for advancement. 13 hit points is beautiful. He wants to join. Nah, dude, I'm in line for the advancement. I mean, the pace with which you get attacked. Like, I stepped outside just to save the game. 2 fights. Okay. +1 attack for El Cid. There you go. Hey, Tenim, good evening. All right, advance. Marcus, that was a bad level, but that's okay. You're doing well otherwise. Oh, he can start Sir Grady can actually start identifying stuff, which is pretty sweet. All right, we don't get any new spells, unfortunately, but we're all around stronger. Oop, wrong way. Here we go. Hey, Nicholas, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. All right. So I'm going in. Well, wait, I'm not going in yet. I'm going to cast Compass. I'm going to cast Levitation. I'm going to cast... Oh, this is even better. Right, this reveals secret doors. I want that one instead. My fault. And then... Well, that's probably the same as what we have. Anyway, we're going in. Restore us. Okay, great. So everything has been set. We are leveled up, stronger. We got an extra attack per round, which is quite nice. Next level, we'll get more spells. That's a good question, Ronnie. I believe, I could be wrong about this. Let me see here. So he is equipped with he has his fire horn, but if I were to equip, right, it's an instrument, and he has his fire horn equipped, so I'm kind of using this instead of the harp, but I don't know if it does anything different. Oh my god, what a cool touch is that. I'm singing my bard song, so it plays the music, but if you switch to the harp, it sounds different than your horn. So it's like trumpet music if you have the horn, and harp if you have your harp. How about that? Hey, Sukat, good evening. It does sound different. RC, I played it for the Nintendo, but not for a, Apple or anything. All right, we're going down. Yeah, that's what I understand. I don't really remember it too well. All right, we almost got him. It's just these guys. All right, we're going to see just what kind of trouble we can get into. So Brian's hitting twice, Chun-Li's hitting. Oh, look, yeah, he's up to 92% because he leveled up. Mithril Dagger. Okay, so the Mithril Dagger will be Sir Grady's weapon. So our thief can now have a Mithril Dagger. There you go, for backstabbing people. Jumping out. All right, there's a skeleton, but we want to fight the Jade Monks. I know, Turley, right? Look at that guy. All right. Arrows, huh? Arrows aren't going to do it. Oh my god. All right. Well, we have a problem because we got to kill the skeleton to move up. Mm-hmm. I'm casting a spell on the spiders because I don't want to get poisoned. And now we can just fight these guys face to face. These guys can hit me every once in a while, but they're not really that scary. I know, Sid, right? She's almost... I wonder if this is one of those games where the AC just goes to low, like when it gets, you know, sub 10. Mandolin. How about this? Ah, the sweet, incredibly trebly tones of the mandolin. You'll never defeat me. They're all dead. All right. Ooh. That looks tasty. Do you think that's his own bone that he's eating? Like maybe he's so dumb that he just pulled off part of himself? All right. I know, Tenem. Papa, good evening. Actually, 80s, my friend. They're getting trickier with the map, though. This one just goes through, but only a bit. Okay. So we will go over here. Here we go. All right. Just a little bit of cash, nothing else. It's okay, but it's not fantastic. So let me see where I am on the map. Yeah, whole area I haven't really done anything with, so... Boy, this guy by himself, huh? I am sorry. There you go. Did I ever go into that little room? I did not. Alright, I gotta go through then. You face death itself. This one guy. He died instantly. He didn't have that much. Alright, so we have to cast War Strike on the sorcerers so they don't get up to any funny business. Yeah, he cast it on us. Man, we just... Well, look at that guy. Jeez. This guy's about as sinister as it gets. He's making, like, the chef's kiss, like, okay symbol. He's like, my... My spells. Hey, Scotty. Good evening. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I did not have Bard's Tale in 85. I probably played it later on. Hey, Catastrophe, good evening. Yes, the map is so good. Alright, is anybody near dead now? We're okay. We got some Black Widows. Hey, Evil Dead, good evening. There's a cloth map in 85, so, like, you would get this map that came with the game of the town, but you had to keep your own map. Chun-Li already leveled up. Hey, Audible, good evening. Yes. It is some nice mandolin work, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Ooh, there is a statue of a large spider here. Do you want to search the room? Spider God. No, that's okay. I'll be right back. Let me save the game before I search the Spider God. That was not a wise move. All right. This is so funny. Fight. Attack. 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 Hide. Cast. Oh, this cures poisoning. Flesh Restore does. Wow, Papa. Let's see if we can do anything special here. We could try. Let's just use fire. And then I mean, this could be really good. All right, we killed it. We did get poisoned, though. That wasn't very good, but it's dead. All right, so cast with Merlin, the Flesh Restore. Where is it? On Elcid. He's back. I was like, this is going to be impossible. He's dead. There is something strange going on. We got him. Oh my God, he got poisoned again. The problem is that the cure poison spell takes a lot of magic points. The other problem is somehow only one of my people has this. We're just going to have to manage it. Oh man, they made us old. It's the worst. Well, we're at least doing a decent job of filling in this map. God, this game could be so brutal. Like, I was just looking at the map, and I hadn't moved yet, and we then just get this fight right here, which is a lot of bad guys. They can't cast any spells, which is okay, but this is a lot of guys. Actually, these guys suck, though. These are all, like, level 1 guys. Let's see what we can do. That's true, Papa. I know. Like, it seems that the stats don't even... Oh, he set off the trap. Oh, he almost died. Not to say that the stats don't matter, but, like, you can still do a lot. I'm going to turn around because I fear that there's going to be a lot more stuff behind that sequence of doors. It just feels like it's going to be, like, many, many fights. I know, Hermie. Just old in all caps? Ouch. Man, he got us with the old war strike. Intense. Mm-hmm. 3 hobbits, 8 hobbits, and 1 spider. Lots of hobbits. All right. So what's brutal is that if you attack one group and you kill it, you don't switch your attack over to the other group. Interesting. Sukat, that's so you just stand there and time passes, but you're not actually fighting? And you can't get interrupted while you're doing that? That's a neat little trick indeed. So, like, let's see if I can... No, I don't know. It says there's no need for party combat. Maybe do they not let you do it anymore? Maybe they worked it out. All right. So now everybody's better. We can go get Chun-Li up a level. And move on. Return. Almost clear that place out. Oh man, so she got another attack at 6 hit points. That is great. Fantastic. Okay. Good night, Papa. Take care. All right, I'm going to go in, order a drink, wine. Wow. Oh, I forgot to get my spell points back. Well, at least we're not old. It's funny, like, the healing bard song is so powerful that you can just stay in the dungeon for so long. But you can't regenerate those spell points. Let me see. I need to go... Yeah, let's go this way. Well, no, let's do this. I felt like the area that I was at, there was something about to happen. So let me make sure I can complete that. Here we go. Yeah, Zeroth, good evening. It does make me feel good, though. We'd like to get that to 7 figures. And then just buy the town. And put the squeeze on Mangar with high property tax so he has to move out. The man died. Oh. Mm-hmm. All right, that worked out well. Uh-oh. All right, so we're facing this way. I'm going to cast... No. I trap zapped. I just did that just in case there was a trap. Ah, here we go. So we found the stairs to the next floor. Hey, G-Man, good evening. Yeah, you can get the whole trilogy on Steam, and it's like $10 or something. Let's go down. Whoa, the floor has got some blue coloring to it. It's creepy. Okay. We have received, Turley, it might be a mandolin. Speaking of the mandolin was fun for a while. I personally prefer the harp. A little less abrasive. "13 spiders is ridiculous." No, I don't think they do anything wrong. They just help you do your music. All right, we got to get out of here. I'm out of spell points and I have 2 people poisoned. But we did find the 3rd floor. All right. The Traveler's Tune? Let me see. Traveler's Tune says makes you more difficult to hit. Well, I mean, being more difficult to hit is good, but I like just regenerating hit points. Hey, Teddy, good evening. Good to see you. All right. No shortcut that way. Woof. Getting out's going to be tough. Well, at least the sorcerers are close, actually. AC is king. I agree with you, but um, I don't find myself having a problem getting hit by these enemies. I find myself having a problem dealing with hit points draining from poison. Mm. Hey, Dodgy, good evening. All right. I can cure it, but it just takes so many magic points. We've got a lot of money. But now we're in bad shape because we're going to get into 2 more guaranteed fights, which is an issue. Oh, get out of here. I could do this, but I hate that you can get attacked standing still. It's not really something I'm huge on. Okay, Sid, we can buy stuff, but the guy doesn't really sell anything. Hey, Brackstone, good evening. For helping you get rid of poison not that I've seen. Mm-hmm. All right. Now what? Now what we're gonna do is we have no magic points, so we just defend and defend. Well, at least we're up a level. We're gonna get new spells. I know, Brackstone. It's funny, we were just talking about it. It's like at first in this game, money is an issue. Like you really, really need it. And then you just get to a point where we're already at it, where money is it's still expensive to buy new spells and to heal people with complicated problems like death or old age or poison. But other than that, there's nothing to buy. Oh, cool, Zerath. Thank you. Yeah, that seems like it would be very. If it scales, that's very powerful. Can you sing 2 songs, Sukkot? I didn't know you could have 2. All right. Like I only have 1 bard. Can one guy carry 2 different tunes? So you can sing. So, okay, that's just counterintuitive to what I thought would be possible for a human being. So you're saying I could sing 1 song and then sing another song and have both songs active at the same time? Like usually, like in D&D, you can have 1 song. One tune will only be active in combat? Okay. Right. That's what I thought. But how do you stack it if I don't understand? It doesn't go away. So like if I sing another song, okay, I'll try it. I see. So Traveler's Tune lasts until end of combat, but the Kiln Fest is just like lasting outside of combat. Okay, so then the other song. So you can have 2 songs active. I see. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me. I would never have guessed that one person could maintain. He's like a one-man band. I was thinking you would like I understand 2 bard songs, but I was thinking I would have to have 2 bards for that to work. So I see. So you can have one out-of-combat bard song active, and then if I sing the healing song again in combat, I get a stack of out-of-combat and then ends with combat. Interesting. Okay, well, that's good to know. I do have 1 wine skin. I guess I'll have to get more. Must be RC. I guess he is. They probably should have called the game The Bard's Songs then, right? And not The Bard's Song? There you go, got a new attack. There you go. That'll do. Bad identify, but good disarm and hide in shadows. Oh, nighttime. They kicked me out. All right. Cool, Sukat. Thank you. Good one, Hermie. It's more powerful than I ever imagined. Not this guy. We're not drinking yet. We need to advance. All right, Merlin. There you go. Omar. Excellent. Oh. Oh my God. I didn't mean to leave. Broad daylight? Outside the advancement center? We will engage you. Okay. Okay. Spell acquiring. Greater Revelation illuminates. Nice. I mean, it's okay. Animated sword. Anti-magic. Giant strength. Stone touch. I was really hoping for a teleport. Sadly, we'll get one later. Well, that's great. Thank you for telling me. Sell. All right. There we go. All right. So now, let's see here. Why don't we cast levitation, magic compass, mystic shield. I mean, that stone light spell is nice. Do it. All right. And then we will go get our spell points back, and we are ready then to return. We did it. All right, we're strong again. Uh-oh. Wrong way. Yeah, I gotta turn around. The eye spell. Let me see. But are they the same as... Or are you talking about Scry Sight? I just thought that, like, Stone Light would be the same as Merlin's Greater Revelation, and I didn't want to waste the magic points, because the last time I did it, they just kind of, like, occupied the same space. All right. Oh, cat eyes. That's the one I need. I just don't have it yet. Hey, Sean, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. All right. Yeah, Dodgy. It's a good drink. All right. Right, RC. I thought that I'll go to it in one moment. I thought they both at the higher levels did that. So this is Detect Secret Doors, which is the Stone Light spell. Which is Lesser Revelation seems to do the same thing. Just lights it up and detects secret doors. I don't have a detect traps yet. I don't believe. There we go. Cynical, good evening. Sounds great, Dodgy. A spear? Alright, let's see. We did find the way down already, which seems appropriate. Ronnie, it's so brutal that they forgot the pretzels. You should call them and order them to deliver lit dynamite, but have the delivery be to themselves and see if they can fulfill the order. That's not good, Ronnie. Did you notice pretzel crumbs on their face? That's too many items missing. Ooh, mithril chain. All right, Brian. Let's just check this out. Mithril chain is not as good for you, but Marcus might benefit. No. Chun-Li, can you wear this? Yes. Chun-Li just got even better. Jeez, Ronnie. Magath, good evening. Good to see you. All right. Now, this is a large group. Look at Chun-Li's armor class, -13. I know, Ronnie, because the Bart song that they told me to stack, it's working. It's all coming up, Chun-Li. Well, nothing in there, but that is a lot of spiders. Sometimes you dragon's horn. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Bagoth. Oh my god, I'm old. I'm so old. Why? How could this happen? Oh, War Strike. Oof. It lets you use abilities. Yeah, that was my mistake. It lets you use abilities if they're too far away. I wasn't paying attention. We're still here, but that was painful. That door is interesting. It was the secret door. That's why it's interesting. I was like, why is it like that on the map? But because I have this spell, I could see it. Cool. Not a secret door. That's awesome, Zeroth. Negative 50 armor class just seems insane. There it is. All right, well, Chun-Li's up a level. Wow, that's a lot of darkness. Okay. Yes, it isn't it? Get out of here. Oh, Mithril Shield is actually really good. He's now down to -2. Hey, Dave, good evening. Well, the problem is I was in an area of darkness, Dave, and so if I tried to light a torch, it would just go out. So I just got myself to a new area. Oh no, I just wasted my spell. I thought there would be more space there. Oh, they've tricked me. Oh, this is a awful situation here. She should, Rolana. Good evening. Wouldn't that be great? I know, Hermie. You know, there just weren't enough conversations in classic D&D about mental health. You had to use these obscure metaphors and references. Audible. I hope it's not evil, Dave. Yeah, it's another room that, like, if I use a light, I will regret it. Oh, man. This darkness is such a strange mechanic. They love it. Alright, well, I'm sort of getting it mapped out. Not really, but I could pretend. Oh boy. Huh. Alright, so if I go down here... Oh! I know, Audible. We're knee-deep in it. Alright, so we have a torch, which lights up this room. Which is nice, but without knowing about secret doors, it's brutal. Magath, I enjoy the quest. It's fun. It's a single-player crawler, and it's basic, but it's fun. And it's actually got more depth than you would think. The fact that it was originally designed as a mobile game, like way back when mobile games could actually be something, is cool. Can you find secret doors in this just by running into the wall? Or do you have to have the spell cast? Okay, we found a trap, and everybody was seriously injured. Putting a trap in the darkness is unkind. Thank you, Zarath. Oh boy. Okay. We just gotta kill these sorcerers and we're okay. Oh, we're too far away from them? What? I thought I must have pushed the wrong button. I thought I attacked everybody. There we go. Ooh. Unidentified weapon. Mm-hmm. All right, so Marcus needs to hit. And then hide in the shadows, cast War Strike on the magicians, and defend. We've done it. Ah, we found a flute. Another beautiful musical instrument. So, we're on sewers level 2. I see, Sukat. Yeah, that sounds great. And this must be the teleport. Apport Arcane, whenever I get that unlocked, it'll be great to kind of get me out if I, want to leave. So we've done a good job. We haven't completely mapped this, but we found the staircase, which I was happy about. We did completely map the cellars. And Chun-Li is ready to level up. And Brian here, not really that close, but eventually they'll level up again. So we're doing great. We are, what level is Chun-Li? She is level 8, almost level 9. Everyone, it is my bedtime, and I want to say thank you so much for coming out and playing some Bard's Tale. I hope you all have a fantastic evening or day. We will be back tomorrow for some more streaming action. Hope to see you there. Victory. Yeah, it's so fun, Victory. Youth, Grim, Ronnie, Hermie, Brackstone, Sukat, Magoth, Sean, Scotty, Nicholas, Audible, Dodgy, Rolana, Dave, Fading, Schwinn, Cynical, Grim, Ralph, RC, Coda, Sing, Maddock, Jade Wolf, Soto, Tyvectus, Jamnuska, Chef Smitty, Elder Biscuit, Zeroth, Cartastrophe, Marcus, Teddy, Tully, Turley, Evil, Last Cider, Papa, Tenem, Twisted. Everyone out there, take care.